Hey, it's early Saturday morning, but despite having, chest pains or dealing with any kind of, well, first let me welcome you again to Car Conversations, crazy car conversations, all spelled with K's. Crazy car conversations. It's time for me to, once again spit that pneumonia rap. But you gotta get them sick. You gotta get the people sick. But chest pains. So last night I exhaled, I relaxed and mentally dealt with like a massage. And psychologically promoting, self-love once again. But this time I went harder than what I usually do, because my body is asking for it, for that attention. So, gotta do it. But I'm excited to. Today I could have laid around and didn't get up, but I felt like I also know the flip side for me is I usually sometimes get a burst of energy or feel better when I do something for somebody else, or when I help. That's the Superman part of it. I like helping other people. So in my crazy car conversations, I might get labeled and stamped for saying things like relationships don't work, or saying something that'll, get labeled as weird or crazy. But at the end of the day, I think what's crazy about me is my uncanny ability to help other people. So that is where I think they might say is weird, but it really ends up being a compliment to me, because most people don't do it. Communication. I'm big on communication. There's a lot of things that I do. Sometimes I don't have a personal desire, because it could be health issues or just fatigue is setting in, and I don't mean any harm towards anybody. That's not my plan. My game plan is not to promote any type of hatred towards anybody else. I don't want to be perceived as that, and I don't want to do that. So having balance again in your life, and this is like a part 2 series I'm at of balance. Having balance is being able to, for me, do for others and then do for myself. So you gotta have a plan. Let's talk about a plan. You need a plan. Each human needs to sit down with themselves, and you need to figure out what it is you desire to do. What you desire. Pay attention to what I'm saying. If it's eat a bowl of cereal, that's all I want to do is eat a bowl of cereal. I don't want to do anything else. So all of my energy is focused and designed or desired to eat a bowl of cereal. You have to write this down on a piece of paper. I only have a desire to eat a bowl of cereal. And I'm trying to show you guys how simple this is to me, and why I get frustrated sometimes, because I'm trying to get the message out. You get your piece of paper and a pencil or a pen, and you write down whatever it is you have in your heart. I'm using the cereal as an example. I have a desire to just eat cereal. That means eating cereal is the one thing that makes me get up and go. I'll get up, go to the refrigerator or whatever, get the milk out, if you use milk, get the cereal down, or I'll get the bowl and the spoon, or whatever it is you use. But if that is something that is enough for you to be motivated, self-motivated, which is what I promote. My whole message and denominator is self-motivation. So if eating a bowl of cereal is your motivation, write down on a piece of paper, I have a desire or high motor to eat a bowl of cereal. If you say to yourself, I just want to have a whole cabinet full of cereal, here's something you can do. One, you could try to put together a process where you do commercials for eating cereal. Two, you can do some research for yourself and possibly design your own concept of cereal. You know you need sugar, perhaps. Well, if you want to do sugarless type cereal, do the research that it takes, build you a process, and create your own cereal. You got Fruit Loops, Apple Jacks, Captain Crunch, or whatever else, Golden Grams. These are all cereals that were invented. Why can't you invent your own cereal? I'll wait until somebody answers me. Why can't you? If you do know that these other cereals have been invented, they've been created, you can create your own cereal. So I just gave an example of what could be one of the laziest people in the world. One of the laziest people who has no desire to do anything but just eat a bowl of cereal. That person can take that process and can promote the idea of selling cereal. They can do a movie called Cereal. You know, they can give a girlfriend or whatever as a present, token of your appreciation, box of cereal. You know, you can do your own commercials. Cereal. Cereal, 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 cereal. A plan, but you have to have a plan. You got to write it down. I have a strong desire to eat cereal. You could build a whole resume based off of just eating cereal. The way to chew it, the way it tastes, other ingredients to use to mix into it. If you don't have milk or whatever, you can use some other form of. If you don't want to have the regular milk, 2% milk, use other forms of milk or something like that. So I guess I'm gonna call this video Cereal. I think I'll probably just call it Make a Plan on Eating Cereal or something like that. To show you how ridiculous in my own mind, how I can make anything work. But it starts with writing it down. And before writing it down, it starts with a strong desire to want to do it first. So you got to want to do it without anybody's assistance, and then it can work. Just like this here, like orange juice. I love this stuff. And I pray that God blesses all of the hands that provide things for other people. So get orange juice up in my system. I've given you guys a tutorial about eating cereal. So that's just a small example of what I feel like I can do and I'm capable of doing. So now a man that sits on the couch and eats cereal, you know you don't have no excuse when it comes to me. So the Accountability Act that I am enforcing without enforcing at this point is in effect. Balance. And so this is called a plan to eat cereal. All right.